In the quaint town of Parrington, where cobbled streets meandered through picturesque neighborhoods, there resided a house adorned in soft hues of lavender. Mrs. Thompson, an elderly woman with a heart full of warmth, made her home there. But little did she know that within the confines of her cozy abode, a remarkable feline dwelled, a creature whose unassuming appearance belied a secret of extraordinary proportions. Meet Jasper, a cat of unparalleled charm and undeniable coolness. His fur, a luxurious blend of white and gray, boasted a softness that Mrs. Thompson could never resist stroking as she passed by. Jasper's eyes, a mesmerizing shade of emerald green, held a spark of intelligence and mystery that set him apart from his feline companions in Parrington. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting hues of pink and gold across the sky, Mrs. Thompson bid goodnight to Jasper. The atmosphere shifted as darkness settled, and the glow of street lamps painted a dreamy scene outside the lavender-hued house. It was at this magical juncture that Jasper, with a nonchalant stretch and a flick of his tail, became more than just a charming companion. He was a hero in disguise, a guardian of the night with a secret only the moonlit streets of Parrington were privy to. Little did Mrs. Thompson know, her unassuming feline friend was about to embark on an adventure that would leave the town in awe of his extraordinary exploits. The stage was set for a night of mystery, mischief, and the revelation of Jasper's hidden identity. As Mrs. Thompson bid goodnight to Jasper, she lingered a moment longer, her gentle fingers tracing the contours of his velvety fur. Unbeknownst to her, the subtle exchange held a quiet significance, a silent acknowledgement of the bond that transcended the ordinary. Feeling the cool breeze through the open window, Jasper gracefully leaped onto the sill, his emerald eyes reflecting the ambient glow of the street lamps below. The moon cast a silvery hue upon the quiet streets of Parrington, where shadows played hide-and-seek among the flower-filled window boxes. It was then that a sleek figure approached the window, blending seamlessly with the night. Mittens, a mysterious black cat with bright green eyes, emerged from the shadows. Jasper, with an air of quiet anticipation, turned to face his feline confidant. "Jasper," Mittens meowed in a hushed tone, her whiskers twitching with urgency, "we've got a problem." Intrigued, Jasper flicked his ears forward, his emerald eyes reflecting a mix of curiosity and concern. Mittens went on to recount the tale of Snowball, the adorable white cat who had fallen victim to a gang of thieves. She painted a vivid picture of the bumbling criminals, one with a portly belly that jiggled like jelly, another with an oversized hat that drooped over his eyes, and a third who tripped over his own feet. Jasper listened intently, his tail swishing thoughtfully. The night held a promise of adventure, and as Mittens spoke, a subtle smirk tugged at the corners of Jasper's mouth, revealing a glimmer of confidence. Scene 3 *. With a purposeful gaze, Jasper turned away from the open window, his mind already racing with plans. He made his way stealthily through the house, moving with the grace of a shadow. As he approached a seemingly inconspicuous corner lamp, he couldn't help but cast a mischievous glance back at Mittens, who nodded knowingly. Seizing the moment, Jasper gripped the base of the lamp and twisted it with precision. To Mrs. Thompson, it seemed like a mundane fixture, but to Jasper, it was the entrance to his clandestine world. The floor beneath him sank silently, revealing an elevator that descended into the hidden realm beneath the lavender-hued house. As the elevator doors opened, a soft glow emanated from the depths of the mysterious cavern. Jasper entered, the doors closing behind him, leaving the ordinary world above in blissful ignorance. The descent into the secret underworld was accompanied by a gentle hum, and soon, the feline superhero found himself in his secret Superman cave. The cave, bathed in an ethereal glow, revealed a sight to behold. Sleek cars lined one side, cool gadgets adorned the walls, and an array of superhero paraphernalia hinted at a life beyond the domestic facade Jasper presented to Mrs. Thompson. The heart of the cavern featured a high-tech workstation with monitors displaying the night's unfolding events across Parrington. Jasper, now in his element, approached a specially marked section of the cave. Gripping a handle hidden within the wall, he unveiled a hidden compartment, revealing an array of ingenious gadgets. Each gadget had a purpose, and tonight, they would aid Jasper in his quest to thwart the comical thieves and rescue Snowball, the kidnapped white cat. With a confident flick of his tail, Jasper donned his superhero attire, a sleek suit adorned with discreet yet powerful gadgets, and a mask that concealed his true identity. The transformation was complete, and the feline superhero was ready to answer the call of justice. The stage was set for an extraordinary night in the moonlit streets of Parrington, where the seemingly ordinary cat would emerge as the town's mysterious guardian. As Jasper geared up for his mission, he meticulously selected gadgets, each one a marvel of feline engineering. A compact device to disrupt the portly thief's wobbly coordination, a net launcher designed to entrap the hat-don culprit, and a cleverly disguised tripwire to exploit the clumsiness of the third. The sleek suit, adorned with shimmering gadgets, transformed him from a charming house cat into a vigilant guardian of Parrington. His sleek Catmobile awaited, an embodiment of feline ingenuity. With a burst of speed, Jasper navigated the streets, shadows becoming his allies in the moonlit dance of pursuit. The lavender-hued house, unaware of the secret unfolding beneath it, stood as a silent sentinel to Jasper's nocturnal mission. Arriving at the scene, Jasper surveyed the situation with a calculated poise. The bumbling thieves, true to Mitten's vivid description, fumbled and stumbled in their nefarious pursuits. It was time for action. The portly one, disoriented by a compact disruptor, wobbled like a marionette with tangled strings. The hat-don culprit found themselves ensnared in a net that sparkled with mesmerizing luminescence. The clumsy third, entangled by a cleverly disguised tripwire, tumbled in a comical sequence of missteps. Jasper moved with a calculated dance, a symphony of agility and precision. His emerald eyes glinted with determination as he weaved through the chaos, ensuring each criminal was incapacitated without causing harm. The moonlit streets bore witness to a battle that transcended the ordinary, a spectacle of feline prowess against the backdrop of Parrington's silent night. As the dust settled, the bumbling thieves, now entangled in their own missteps, cast bewildered glances at their feline adversary. Jasper's triumphant stance resonated with a regal aura, an embodiment of justice that proved even in the whimsical world of Parrington, the cool and cunning guardian prevailed. The moon above, witnessing the eldritch elegance of a feline superhero, cast its silver glow in silent approval. In the aftermath of the feline ballet, the moonlit streets of Parrington found themselves bathed in a quiet awe. Jasper, having successfully incapacitated the bumbling thieves with a masterful display of agility and gadgets, turned his attention to the adorable white cat, Snowball, who had been at the mercy of the comical criminals. Approaching Snowball with a grace that mirrored his earlier dance, Jasper's emerald eyes softened with compassion. Snowball, though initially terrified, sensed the benevolence radiating from her savior. With a gentle purr, Jasper conveyed reassurance as he meticulously untangled her from the remnants of the thieves' mischievous machinations. The white cat, now free from the clutches of her cartoonish captors, looked up at Jasper with eyes filled with gratitude. A silent understanding passed between them, a camaraderie forged in the crucible of danger and rescue. Snowball, unable to contain her joy, expressed her gratitude in a series of melodic meows that echoed through the quiet streets. In a moment that seemed almost scripted for a heartwarming tale, Snowball, overcome with happiness, leaned in and planted a delicate kiss on Jasper's nose. The gesture, sweet and endearing, solidified the bond between the two feline souls. It was a moment that transcended the chaos of the night, a testament to the triumph of bravery and compassion in the whimsical world of Parrington.